Life in New York City is electric. It's a whirlwind of opportunity. People hustle, they chase dreams, they work hard. The energy is contagious. But amidst the excitement, it's easy to forget something crucial: your future. Time flies in the city that never sleeps. You're in your 40s or 50s, deep in the game. You're juggling work, bills, and maybe a family. Retirement? It feels like a lifetime away. But what if you could retire rich and early? What if you could escape the rat race on your own terms? It's time to face a tough question. Are you truly financially secure, or are you living paycheck to paycheck, hoping for the best? Don't worry, you're not alone. Many New Yorkers are in the same boat, but it's time to change course. It's time to take control of your financial destiny. This is your wake-up call, your guide to financial freedom. We're going to explore how to retire rich and early, right here in the heart of New York City. Get ready to unlock your financial potential and live life on your terms. Are you with me? Let's dive in. Retirement. It sounds like a distant oasis, a shimmering mirage in the desert of adulthood. We dream of it, long for it, but often we don't truly believe it's attainable, especially not in an expensive city like New York. We see images of retirees living the good life, traveling the world, pursuing passions, enjoying their golden years. But how did they get there? More importantly, how can we get there starting today? The truth is, many of us are living with a dangerous misconception. We think retirement planning is something for later, something we'll worry about when we're older. But the reality is, the earlier you start, the better. Time is your greatest asset, and it's slipping away. It's time to shatter the retirement mirage, to stop seeing it as an unreachable fantasy. Retirement should be a reality, a reward for a life well lived, but it requires planning, discipline, and a willingness to take charge of your finances. Ready to ditch the financial anxiety and step into a future filled with freedom and possibilities? Good. It's time to flip the script on retirement planning. It's time to stop feeling overwhelmed and start feeling empowered. The journey starts with a simple but crucial step: taking stock of where you are today. What's your current financial situation? How much do you earn, spend, and save? Don't be afraid to get real with yourself. This is the foundation upon which you'll build your path to wealth. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, it's time to set some goals. What does retirement look like for you? Where do you want to live? What do you want to do? Be specific. Write it down. Visualize your dream retirement. Remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about making smart choices today to enjoy the rewards tomorrow. It's about taking control of your money so your money doesn't control you. It's about achieving financial freedom, and guess what? You've got this. Let's face it, New York City doesn't make it easy to save. It's a city of temptations, a concrete jungle where every corner whispers, spend, spend, spend. From sky-high rents to gourmet coffee, the Big Apple takes a big bite out of your wallet. We've all been there. You grab lunch with coworkers, splurge on a Broadway show, treat yourself to a weekend getaway, and suddenly, your hard-earned cash has vanished. It's easy to get caught in the cycle of work hard, play hard without realizing the long-term consequences. But here's the thing. Even small, seemingly insignificant expenses add up over time. That daily $5 latte? It could be $1,825 a year. Imagine what you could do with that money if you invested it wisely. The key is to identify those money leaks and plug them. Remember, this isn't about depriving yourself. It's about being mindful of your spending habits. It's about making conscious choices that align with your financial goals. Small changes today can lead to significant gains tomorrow. Many New Yorkers live on the edge, financially speaking. They're one unexpected expense away from a financial crisis. A sudden job loss, a medical emergency, or even a broken-down car can throw their carefully crafted budgets into disarray. The fear of not having enough money is real. It keeps people up at night. It prevents them from pursuing their dreams. It traps them in a cycle of debt and financial instability. But here's the good news. You can break free from this cycle. You can create a safety net, a financial cushion that will protect you from life's inevitable curveballs. Start by building an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund will provide peace of mind and financial stability, knowing you can weather any storm. Too often, we inherit our financial beliefs from our families, friends, or society. We follow the traditional path: get a job, buy a house, work until you're 65, then retire. But what if there's a better way? It's time to challenge the status quo, to question everything you thought you knew about money and retirement. The truth is, you don't have to wait until you're 65 to enjoy financial freedom. Early retirement isn't just for the wealthy or the lucky. It's achievable for anyone willing to put in the effort. It requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to learn, and a commitment to taking action. Don't be afraid to seek guidance from those who have already achieved financial success. Read books, attend seminars, and connect with financial advisors who can provide personalized advice. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. All right, folks, let's roll up our sleeves and get down to business. First things first, we need a financial checkup. Think of it like going to the doctor, but instead of checking your blood pressure, we're checking your financial health. Grab a cup of coffee, find a quiet spot, and let's take inventory. How much are you bringing in each month? Where is it all going? Don't sugarcoat it. Be honest with yourself. This is the only way to get a clear picture of where you stand. Next, categorize your expenses. Rent or mortgage, groceries, transportation, entertainment. You know the drill. See those little expenses that add up? The daily coffees, the takeout dinners, the impulse buys? Those, my friend, are the silent budget killers. Don't worry, we're not here to judge. We've all been there. The point is to identify those areas where you can potentially cut back and redirect that money towards your future freedom. Remember, every dollar counts. Now that you have a handle on your current financial situation, let's talk about your vision for the future. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself retired. What do you see? Where are you? What are you doing? Are you lounging on a beach in Bali, spending time with loved ones, finally pursuing that passion project you've been putting off? This is your retirement, your time to live life on your terms. Make it count. Once you have a clear vision, it's time to set some concrete goals. When do you want to retire? How much money will you need to maintain your desired lifestyle? Don't be afraid to dream big, but also be realistic. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Break down your retirement savings goal into smaller, more manageable milestones. This will make it feel less overwhelming and more achievable. You got this. Here's a secret. The most powerful tool in your retirement arsenal is time. The sooner you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow. It's like that old saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Compound interest is your best friend. It's the magic that happens when your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on. It's like a snowball effect, gaining momentum over time. Don't let fear or procrastination hold you back. Even if you can only start with small contributions, do it. Consistency is key. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts. You'll be amazed at how quickly those small amounts add up over time. Remember, you don't have to figure this out all at once. Start small, stay consistent, and don't be afraid to seek help along the way. There are resources available, from financial advisors to online tools that can guide you on your journey to financial freedom. All right, folks, let's talk about putting your money to work. We're not just talking about stuffing it under a mattress. We're talking about building an empire state of wealth, brick by financial brick. The world of investing can seem intimidating, especially if you're new to the game. But here's the thing, you don't need to be a Wall Street whiz to make smart investment decisions. Start by educating yourself. Read books, attend seminars, and talk to financial advisors. Knowledge is power. One popular investment option is the stock market. Think of it as owning a tiny piece of a company. As the company grows and profits, so does your investment. Of course, there are risks involved, but over the long term, the stock market has historically trended upwards. Another option is bonds. These are essentially loans you make to governments or corporations. They offer lower returns than stocks, but are generally considered less risky. The key is to find the right balance of risk and reward that aligns with your investment goals and risk tolerance. For many New Yorkers, owning a piece of the city is a dream come true. And guess what? It can also be a smart investment strategy. Real estate has long been considered a tangible asset that can appreciate in value over time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Real estate in New York City is expensive, and you're right, it can be. But there are options, even for those who don't have a trust fund. Consider investing in rental properties, either on your own or with a group of investors. Rental income can provide a steady stream of passive income, helping you build wealth over time. Plus, as a landlord, you'll enjoy certain tax advantages. Of course, being a landlord comes with its own set of responsibilities, so do your research and be prepared to put in the work. Remember, location is key in real estate. Do your due diligence and research different neighborhoods to find the best investment opportunities. Consider factors like proximity to transportation, schools, and amenities. A well-chosen property in a desirable location can be a lucrative investment. Now here's a golden rule of investing. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is key to mitigating risk and maximizing your chances of success. Think of it like this: if one investment takes a hit, the others can help cushion the blow. So, how do you diversify your portfolio? One way is to invest in a mix of asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and even alternative investments like precious metals or collectibles. You can also diversify within each asset class. For example, instead of investing in just one or two stocks, spread your money across a variety of companies and industries. Remember, diversification is not a one-size-fits-all approach. The right mix of investments for you will depend on your individual circumstances, risk tolerance, and investment goals. Consider working with a financial advisor to create a personalized investment plan that meets your specific needs. Don't be afraid to adjust your portfolio over time as your circumstances change. Life is full of surprises, and your investment strategy should be flexible enough to adapt to those changes. Regularly review your portfolio and make adjustments as needed to stay on track to reach your financial goals. Saving for retirement is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires discipline, dedication, and a willingness to stay focused on the long game. Think of those marathon runners, pounding the pavement, mile after mile. They don't get distracted by every shiny object or detour along the way. It's easy to get sidetracked in a city like New York, where temptations lurk around every corner. That new gadget, that trendy restaurant, that weekend getaway, they can all derail your financial progress if you're not careful. The key is to develop a budget and stick to it. Identify your spending triggers, those situations or emotions that lead to impulse purchases, and find ways to avoid or manage them. Remember, every dollar you save today is a dollar that can grow for your future. Visualize your goals. Imagine yourself enjoying financial freedom, traveling the world, or pursuing your passions without financial constraints. Let that vision fuel your determination and keep you focused on your long-term objectives. New York City is a hub of entrepreneurship and side hustles. From freelance gigs to creative ventures, there are countless opportunities to supplement your income and accelerate your path to financial freedom. Think about your skills, passions, and interests. What services or products can you offer that others would be willing to pay for? Can you write, design, teach, consult, or create something unique? The possibilities are endless. The beauty of a side hustle is that it allows you to earn extra income that you can direct towards your financial goals. You can use it to pay down debt faster, boost your retirement savings, or invest in your future. Remember, every dollar you earn from your side hustle is a dollar that brings you closer to financial independence. It's about taking control of your financial destiny and creating a future where you call the shots. The financial markets, like the sea, can be unpredictable. There will be ups and downs, storms, and calm waters. The key to successful investing is to stay the course, even when the going gets tough. It's easy to get caught up in the hype of the latest investment trends or panic when the market takes a dip. But remember, investing is a long-term game. Don't make rash decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. If you're feeling unsure, don't hesitate to seek guidance from a financial advisor. They can help you navigate market volatility, adjust your investment strategy as needed, and stay focused on your long-term goals. Remember, the most important investment you can make is in yourself. Invest in your financial education, seek out mentors and advisors, and never stop learning and growing. Your future self will thank you for it. So there you have it, folks. You've got the roadmap, the tools, and the grit to make your retirement dreams a reality right here in the city that never sleeps. Remember those dreams we talked about? The travel, the freedom, the peace of mind? They're all within your reach. Imagine yourself a few years from now. You're waking up without an alarm clock, sipping your coffee while reading the paper, and planning your day based on what excites you, not what your boss dictates. That's the power of financial freedom. And the best part, your journey to financial freedom is uniquely yours. It's about creating a life you love, on your terms. It's about achieving financial security and leaving a legacy for yourself and your loved ones. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a whole community of like-minded individuals right here in New York City who are striving for the same goals. Connect with them, learn from each other, and celebrate your successes together. Now it's time to turn those dreams into action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There's no better time than now to take control of your financial future. Start small if you have to, but start today. Remember, financial freedom is a choice. It's about making conscious decisions today to create a brighter tomorrow. It's about breaking free from the shackles of debt and financial stress and stepping into a life of abundance and possibility. So what are you waiting for? The city that never sleeps is waiting for you to write your own success story. Go out there and make it happen. Your future self will thank you for it. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks on how to retire rich and early. Until next time, keep hustling towards your dreams.